Hello, beautiful people. So it is day 15, yay, which I think is like technically like the beginning of the third week for the program. But I'm not really sure what day it is for me. I'd have to go back and look and see what day I actually started because I haven't worked out every day, but I just follow the days of the program because that's like the total workout. So I think I've done like 13 workouts over 2.5 weeks maybe. But yeah, yesterday definitely could have been a little better with my nutrition. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I did eat like a lot more than I normally would. I was just like really hungry yesterday. Which is interesting because I didn't even work out, but sometimes that happens. And when you're hungry, you eat. So, it's just like important to make sure you're eating the right things. I definitely ate like a lot more peanut butter than I probably needed. But c'est la vie. It's a new day. I already did my 20 minutes on the elliptical. So now, oh wait, I have to adjust my volume for this. Okay. Okay, so we'll get going. Yay. Oh, so I did my YouTube live last night for my tarot readings. It was like the weirdest thing. Like only like 2 people showed up. And I'm so grateful for those 2 people, but I finished only 20 minutes in, and normally I do it for 2 hours. But it's not really surprising to me because I personally didn't have like the energy to be doing it yesterday, but I was trying to be reliable and consistent. And I guess that's why God didn't put more people in the live, because he didn't want me expending my energy for that. Because I had some more work I needed to do on myself. So when I finished doing my 20 minutes of live, I read my own cards, I did some journaling, and then I went to bed early. So that was good. Everything always is exactly as it should be, so you don't need to get too stressed if it doesn't go as planned. It's just always for a reason. I'm feeling pretty good today after a good night's rest. Still have been having super weird dreams, but I know yesterday was like the giant transcending portal to open up into this new phase of my life. I mean, obviously right now I feel like I have energy because it's just the beginning of the workout. But I do feel like I have more energy than I do sometimes when I go into these. It's interesting. I peeked at the workout today and it looks like some new moves. So that's exciting. Maybe that's what it is. She changes them up every 2 weeks or something. But it also, with that, looks a little more challenging. Shorts are riding on my butt. My punanga, rather. Camel toe. Okay. Oh. Oh. This actually feels good on my butt, what I'm doing. Okay. That was just the warm-up. Now the workout starts. Ugh. Ugh. I think with these, I'm not going to get in as many reps as her. But like I said, I'd always much rather have better form than get in many reps. Oh, sheesh. Using 5-pound weights. Oh, this sounds aggressive. I think with, oh wait, both of them, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like with a lot of these, since it's the first time I'm doing them, I might just stick with the 5-pound weights, just so I can make sure I'm doing proper form and stuff. See like how my elbow like was opening out? You want to try and keep your elbows close to your ears. Seems like the last 2 weeks when we would do free weights, it would be just focused on the traditional like one body part. But now like adding squats into all these things obviously adds a level of difficulty. Ugh. Autumn's upstairs with her breakfast. It's like at this point, if she comes down, I don't mind as much, but it's like when she's down here the whole time, it's a little frustrating because then I feel like I didn't get any time to myself. But okay. I am not going all the way down with these just because like it's already taking me so much time to, but it's just even practicing the motion and trying to keep the form. Okay. Uh-oh. It's funny because I think I just said the other day how like, oh, I'm starting to get used to like the exercises. And then she changed it up, which is great. I'm not mad about it. This is just a lot of squatting with upper body. Requires a lot more core strength too. I can always tell which muscle it's working by how my body feels when I'm doing it. I'm definitely feeling this in my inner thighs, my core, and my butt. And obviously, like triceps. I don't know where the cat is today. Might be upstairs by the fireplace. Don't turn the fireplace on downstairs when I'm working out. I get hot enough. Hi, Pinky. I'm good. Just doing my crazy workout. I'm excited that this is like the beginning of the 3rd week. Oh, sheesh. As far as the workout program goes. Because I'm sure you've heard before, it does take 3 weeks to build a new habit. So by the end of this week, hopefully I'll really be in the habit of like my new healthy lifestyle. I definitely have a lot more work I could do on nutrition. It's one of those things where like I'm definitely getting better with it, but it can be challenging because my toddler eats different things than me. So sometimes if there's like some goldfish sitting out because she was having like a little snack or whatever, and then like I'll eat some of them. But I gotta just like stop. But it's hard because honestly, typically the reason why I do is because she wants to feed it to me. She gets mad if I don't eat her food. And a lot of times I do because I know that's just a way of her like showing love, you know, because like that's the way she feels love. For me, it's like she knows I feed her. And so I love her. And so she's trying to feed me because she loves me. But now I'm trying to get her to accept and understand that if mommy's belly's full, she doesn't need to eat the food. But it doesn't mean I love her any less. Ugh. These are all new exercises, so. Oh, interesting. This is kind of like, help, I can't get up. Ow, fuck. Hurts my hip though because this ground's so hard. I feel like there's gotta be a better alternative. Burpees. Look at burpees. When I'm in shape, I don't really mind burpees. I mean, these aren't even with plyo. But everything's harder when you're not in shape. Until you get there. These are pretty easy without plyo. I could probably use the 10-pounders on this, but we'll just keep going with the 5. Oh, okay, chest fly. Sometimes I don't understand what she says, so I have to wait for the image. Oh, it feels so good to sweat. I really did miss sweating for a purpose. You know, like you can sweat all the time if it's like hot or you're uncomfortable. But like sweating with a purpose is different because it's like an intentional toxic release. And it feels good. My lower back starts to hurt on those sometimes. Sorry guys, you can't really see me. Maybe I'll move this down again. Thanks, Pinky. Oh, Pinky, I did the tarot last night. I was talking about that. Hey, Blue Angel. And nobody really showed up except Blue Angel. So Blue Angel got a reading, and that was it. But I might, for the new moon, I'm probably going to go live and do it. I think the new moon's in like a day and a half or something. So, yeah. I will definitely go live for the new moon, especially since not that many people showed up to the reading last night. But yeah, I'll likely always go live for new and full moons. Maybe sometimes waxing and waning once while it's happening too. Okay, what is happening? Oh, you didn't get a notification? I'm wondering if that happened with a lot of people because Blue Angel will tell you, nobody was really in there. And I thought it was strange because the week before, it was so busy. So, oh, you guys, this move's called goddess squat. Let's see it. We'll do 10 minutes. This is a goddess squat. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe I can start like on the day when I'm going to do it. I'll schedule it. And then people, if they just check my page, it'll tell you what time it's going to be at. But my only issue with that is if something happened and I didn't make it right on time, and then people are waiting for me, but I'm sure it'll all be fine. I guess it's better to have people waiting a couple minutes than for nobody to get a notification. Still working out the kinks. But yeah, I'm really happy to be able to share my workouts because it is just such a thing. Like, I want people to see that you can't just sit on your ass and manifest things. Like, you have to do your part to make them happen. And exercise and putting proper nutrition in your body is such a big part of that, because one of the highest forms of showing yourself self-love, because it's like telling your body, I care enough to be alive and healthy. So then you can go and do all the other fun things that you want to do. But like I said before too, you can just find a workout that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be like strength training. It could be dance, snowboarding, yoga, whatever it is. It's just moving your body with purpose. And like how we were talking about manifesting through masturbation, manifesting through exercise is another good one. Like, I always think of my future goals while I'm working out because it helps give it purpose. Like, for the one weight loss reality TV show I was on, every time I did a workout, I told myself in my head, bikini body, bikini body, bikini body. Because what I wanted at the time was to just feel confident in a bikini. Well, at the end of that show, I ended up being filmed playing beach volleyball in a hot pink rhinestone bikini. I worked so hard during that time, and I had a six-pack and a tight ass, and that's what I'm trying to get back to. I think now it helps too, since I've done it before. I know I can do it again. But that was the first time in my life that I'd ever had like a super fit body. Even when I was a dancer, because my nutrition was never in alignment. I danced all the time, but I still did not have a tight body. I had a lot of muscle, but I'm sure you've seen, like, there's a lot of athletes that don't necessarily, or like that might have like some extra pounds on them. But that's just not my goals. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You can still be fit and have a little extra weight on you. But for what I enjoy being, only thing I want to jiggle is my ass and titties. I think we're almost done. Oh yeah, time for cool down. Vacation YouTube probably playing up. Huh. If it helps you to heal too and keeps motivated and feel good at the end. Yeah, right? Bikini body, man. I mean, obviously, like, I hate when I see that, like, meme. It's like, you know how to have a bikini body? Put on a bikini. You already have a body or whatever. And it's like, come on, people, you're missing the point. Like, people want to look and feel good. You can feel, like, I feel good even though my body's not where I want it to be. I still very much love myself. It's actually why I'm working out. And I still, like, wear a bikini now. But there's just, like, a different energy or, like, aura that of confidence that comes from you when you're treating yourself with self-love. And for me personally, that always starts and ends with a workout every day. It has less to do about the rest of the stuff. It's like, if I work out in the morning, it's like mental therapy. Clears my mind and just really gets me ready for the day, so I consciously make healthier choices throughout the day. The days when I haven't done my morning workout are absolutely the days where I struggle more with nutrition. So that's why it's just so important to me to start with workout. We might finally go to the ice castles today, so that'll be fun. I gotta look up tickets. They've got plenty. Most kids are in school today, so I don't know what we got going on here. Ugh. She stands up for the whole cool down, but if it's like something I can do sitting, I just sit. Because I'm lazy. Oh, that's the thing. Like, I've run marathons before. Like, I'll work out for 2 hours. I've done like a lot of high fitness level activity, but I'm still lazy. I like to just sit around and do nothing. Which is kind of like an oxymoron, but whatever. As long as you get that workout in, you're allowed to sit around and do nothing. And you feel better about it too than doing nothing. Thanks, Pinky. Don't forget to check in for the new moon. I'm definitely going to do that. It's in a couple of days. But yeah, then always every Thursday. I do it every Thursday. The time just varies. And it's not because I don't want to do a certain time. Like, I would love to be able to tell everybody 8 p.m. Central Standard Time or whatever. But it's because it just depends on when I get my babe in bed. So it always hurts mostly because of just my knee. I really do love exercising. I'd do it all day, every day if I could. I mean, there's other things I like doing too, though, so I wouldn't say that. But, and when I say like all day, every day, I mean, like, if I didn't have any other, why do I feel, so, oh, okay, any other responsibilities or things, but I do, namely my babe. Like, the big part of why I decided to travel full time is just so I could spend more time with my daughter, so I'm not trying to work out all day, every day. But that's why I probably do, because I do 20 minutes on the elliptical, and then I do these workouts that are about 20 minutes. So it's about like 45 minutes a day I work out now, which is sustainable, It's not too much of your day. You do get addicted. Yeah, absolutely. You can feel sad because it's like creates like adrenaline and what is that? What's the endorphins? Yeah, I was like thinking from the movie Elle Woods. What is it called? Legally Blonde, where she's like, she's an exercise instructor, and so that means she has a lot of endorphins, and happy people don't kill their husbands or whatever. It's true. Definitely good for the mental health to do the exercise. But all right, kids, I'm gonna leave you now. I must go make my smoothie and wash my butt. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, I'll definitely go live for the new moon. So just keep those notifications turned on. Talk to you later. Bye. Have a happy Friday.